Hi everyone, episode 290 of the Adelaide Show podcast comes out tonight. Jesse Donnarumma is our guest.
Hello.
Jesse, you're taking us through your low carb life with a Y.
With a Y.
Which is your take on keto, which is keto without being Nazi about it.
Yep.
Which is, if I'm right, high fat, protein and low carb.
Perfect.
Whew. I'm going to be an expert before the day's out, or the year is out. The year's almost out. If you're thinking about New Year's resolutions for 2019, would you recommend dabbling with this lifestyle?
I would. It wouldn't take much. Just say a couple of weeks of low carb living.
Yep.
Give it a go.
And in the episode that you'll hear tonight, Jesse does, thank you by the way, take us through at a minute level with little changes and substitutions you can start with right up to major changes you can make. We even go to stool level. Don't we?
Yes, we do.
All right, but let's not dwell there. In that silver thing behind us, what's happening?
I'm reheating some brisket that I smoked last weekend.
Okay.
It's the last of it. It's a Wagyu brisket. I know how much you love my brisket. So I thought I would start with...
Yep. Right, alarm's going off. What have we got here?
We've got the point end brisket, so it's the fatty end.
Oh,
You can smell that already,
look
can't
at
you?
it. Oh. Now I can see like a charcoal edge or a caramelized edge.
Oh, it's gone to mush. That's amazing. There's
So-
so much fat in this.
And now fat is not a bad word, is what we're
It's-
going to learn in the podcast.
Saturated fat is healthy and delicious.
Look at this.
I think
Look at
Oh,
that.
try this bit. This is the...
Oh, that's right on the end.
Look at
Is
that.
it going to be hot? Hot?
No,
No?
should be fine.
Oh. Oh. It melts in your mouth. And ironically, it's got a sweet and spicy edge, even though there's no sugar in that, is there?
50-50 salt and pepper.
That's it.
That's it. That's all it's there. Oh, plus the smoke.
I wish I could share a bit of this with you. That's amazing.
Yeah. And that's all yours.
Okay, we're going to cut, because that's just a taster. You've got even something more special lined up, haven't you?
My bacon.
Okay, let's do that. Everyone, I'm off camera now. This is all going to be Jesse. Jesse, you said you were grabbing something out of your little tucker box that was special. What have you got there?
I've got my hot smoked bacon.
Oh, let's just zoom in on that.
I've got to slice it all. I thought I'd wait for the podcast and slice it and cook it fresh for you.
So you made this yourself?
Yeah, I make this myself. Been doing it for about 3 years now.
Wow. And so how do you make it?
I buy large pork bellies and I dry cure them for about 10 to 14 days. Then
Yep.
I wash them down, dry them out, and then I hot smoke them in my smoker and let it cool and then slice it and enjoy.
So how long does that take to be the process from...
It could take anywhere from like 14 to 18 days.
Okay. So we've got this bacon now, and can I, before we do anything, I just want to come over here because we talk about this in your podcast episode, your skillet that you leave with a bacon fat in it. Why is that?
Because we're always cooking bacon. But the reason why we leave in it, I mean, which we discussed in the podcast, is we're always using this pan, and cooking anything in bacon fat is utterly delicious.
Okay. Are we going to cook some now?
Yeah, we are.
All right.
It's going to get a bit noisy.
So this is called the week before Christmas. This is. I'll see if I can come around here on this side. So you've got your own meat. So you don't have to have your own meat slicer to do this diet, do you?
No, definitely not.
Oh, I see. You're cutting it straight from the slab and into the pan.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
because it's belly, look at the fat to meat ratio.
I was about to say it's whiter than the usual bacon.
Because yeah, it's made from the belly.
Okay, so
and fat is flavour.
fat is, yes, that's been a theme throughout this particular episode.
Is flavour.
So, how long will this take to cook?
This might take a good 5-6 minutes, but because we cook it low and slow. Cold pan, low heat, the best way to do it, because what you're doing, you're rendering the fat out of the bacon. The meat cooks in its own fat, and it's absolutely delicious.
Okay. Right, there's some movement at the station again. You've just started. Probably is about 6 minutes is all it's taken.
Yeah, about that. I mean, it's ready. Some people like it a lot darker than this. I think it'll crisp up fine like this.
So where's that heading now?
That's straight to the plate to cool a little, because that's hot bacon fat.
Look at that. Wow. Wow. So this is the end of the preview video, episode 290 for the Adelaide Show podcast. Comes out later tonight with Jesse Gonorama. Jesse, this is the bacon you just made. Can I try that bit? Because it looks like the most... Is that the bit you were going to have?
No, go ahead. If you mentally shotgun that first, then go for it.
From pork belly, cured...
With spices and flavours.
And then a few days later, how many? A few weeks? Couple weeks?
I'd take 10 to 14 days, and then I smoke it.
Then it's sliced, and we just fried it. 6 minutes, slow. Okay. Oh! That just crumbled into my mouth.
That's the first time you've tried it, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
This is like nothing I've ever tried before. Oh, in about a week's time, people will be reading the Night Before Christmas with sugars and spice and sugar plums and all that sort of stuff. This is everything you'd hope for.
Wow.
This is sweet, crumbly, it's light. It just evaporated off my tongue. Oh my god. Episode 290, the Adelaide Show, comes out tonight. It's on iTunes, Stitcher, Spotify, and via the website, theadelaideShow.com.au.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
Adelaide, Adelaide.